Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caroline, this is Global Knitter, and today I have a short layover, 24 hours in Bangkok. So I arrived late last night. I think we landed at 11:25:30 in Bangkok. It was raining heavily and we taxied to our gate and our gate was occupied, so we had to wait. And then we have a long walk to immigration and to get the bus to the hotel. We got in the hotel I think at 1 a.m. So I had a short night because I wanted to wake up before the breakfast finishes. And this is me just after having breakfast. I didn't have a shower, I just put my clothes on, went for breakfast, and I was planning to take you to a shopping mall where they have 2 yarn shops, but let me show you the rain. It's raining heavily, there's thunderstorms, and I know that the traffic is going to be horrendous, and even if I take a grab, I'm going to get drenched. I'm not sure I want to do that. I don't know. The day is still young, it's 11:30, and I was convinced we had a night flight coming back, departing at 2 a.m. tonight, but in the morning. But when we were doing the briefing before departure, the first officer said, "Oh, we're so lucky, it's an easy flight." I said, "What do you mean it's almost 2 night flights?" He said, "No, we're dead heading back." So the aircraft coming back is a 787. So we're dead heading back, so I'm going to be sleeping the whole flight. So it changes my whole layover. And the other thing that happened when I got to the hotel, they gave me this key to my room. It means I have a huge suite, and I'm going to show you the video I took when I entered the room. I kind of feel like I should be staying here for the day, maybe have a massage. I'm going to call the spa in a minute to see if I can book for a massage and just chill and knit, because I haven't been able to knit for so many days. I've been so busy and so tired that I've been sleeping or flying, basically, or doing the laundry, you know, the story of my life. So what I'm going to do now is going to do a little bit of exercise and have a shower and see how the weather is when this is all done, and I will make a decision then. So let's see how the day goes. So I've exercised, I had a shower, and now the weather is not so bad anymore. So I'm going to go and book my massage at the hotel before anything, and then I will go to the mall where the 2 yarn stores are. See you later. So here I am in the 4th floor of the mall at a department store called Power Mall, and the first yarn store is located at the back of the store, so you have to go through all the different aisles with everything to spend your money, which is fun. And then you get to the yarn store, and it turns out it's not 2 yarn stores, it's one, Oorainak, and the other one is BigKnit. The Oorainak side seemed to have a lot of yarn coming from yarn art, very colorful. I loved all the yarn dégradé. The BigKnit side of the store has very similar yarn to the one they have in the other store that I took you to before, and I found some Japanese yarn and even some Noro. They have several big tables there, so I imagine you can bring your knitting and stop for a while to knit with the local ladies. And right next door is a fabrics shop, and you can even buy garments and bags. And if you still have some money remaining after you've been to the yarn shop, you can have a look at the Thai arts and crafts. So I didn't have time to finish this video in Bangkok because I had to rush back to the hotel to go for my massage, and I had a 2-hour long massage. It was super nice. And then I was so sleepy, I had a nap before the flight, went back to Incheon. The next day I was busy in Incheon, and now I'm in New York, so I'm finishing this video. And this mall, I used to go there before the pandemic, and I guess it was brand new at the time. The mall is called Siam Paragon, and it was empty. And this time I could hardly recognize it was the same place. I wasn't sure at first because it was packed, absolutely packed. And of course, because it's the rainy season, it was rainy, I guess more people are going to the mall. But it's a nice destination. If you're in Bangkok and it's rainy and you don't feel like doing anything else, the mall is super nice. All sorts of luxury brands. There's a bookstore, a food court, so many options. They also have, I didn't find it, but I saw it on Google Maps, Roy's chocolate, you know, my favorite chocolates from Japan. And they have TWG, my favorite tea from Singapore. And soon there will be Basha coffee, my favorite brand as well. So I think next time I go to Bangkok, I will definitely go back there. And I fell in love with this yarn art dégradé cotton ball with little sparkly things in it. Lurex, I guess, Lurex. And I didn't buy anything. I'm so proud of myself, I didn't buy anything. But yeah, I think it's worth going there if you're in Bangkok and it's rainy and there's nothing else to do and you don't want to go. And I think the metro is not far. I was too lazy to take the metro, and also 24 hours. I don't want to spend so much time in the transport, but I think it's an option. So I hope you're enjoying. You enjoyed this video of the yarn store in Bangkok, and as you can see, I'm in New York. So next week we're in New York. See you next week. Have a fantastic week. Bisous, bisous. Bye.